Mercedes-Benz makes its cars to the maxim, the best or nothing. Customer orders a Mercedes-Benz at the dealership. It sets in motion a series of events which begins in Germany. It takes two remarkable factories to build our cars. One factory in Sindelfingen, Germany, prepares the components, and another factory is here in Pekan, where Mercedes-Benz assembles the final car to its exacting standards. Mercedes-Benz Pekan CKD plant and the 1,000 people who work here build the C, E and S-Class on dedicated assembly lines. This facility is one of two CKD operations capable of producing the S-Class line outside German borders.
The quality in CKD countries is exactly the same quality as we have in Germany. There is no deviation allowed, otherwise we would not put the star in front of the car.
Mercedes-Benz Pekan CKD plant divides production into three main areas. The body shop, where raw steel is welded into elegant bodies. The paint shop, where the cars get their stunning finish. And assembly, where exquisite trim and safety features make the mark. The bold new styling takes shape in the body shop, where the car's flowing lines begin as stamped steel parts.
We are doing a lot of by hand. If you look at the body shop, the people have to put some more emotion, some more thinking in. You know, not only the planning department is thinking, even the people who are producing the car, they have to think what they are doing, how they execute their work to achieve the quality which is required and which is number one for Mercedes.
The chassis is complete. The sculptured form is also one of the safest on the road. Now the entire surface of the car is carefully checked by robots. It takes 8 hours to methodically scan the body. Now it moves to the paint shop, where the cars will get their color. Concealed beneath the colors is a 2-day journey through the paint shop to ensure a flawless finish. As the body enters the paint shop, it gets its first car wash. The wash degreases the cars and removes residues. Next, the body is dipped in what looks like a hot spring mineral bath. The phosphate bath will fight corrosion and help paint cling to the body surface. The transformation makes it appear as if they've been painted with a coating of primer. Specialists begin the color process by spraying the body's top coat. A final clear coat gives the car its glossy sheen. The body is beautifully painted, but the cars are still a long way from being finished. The journey continues to the factory's assembly area, where the cars will be outfitted with ergonomic elements, offering the comfort and safety legendary to Mercedes-Benz. Most of the assembly process is done by hand, but the installation of the panoramic roof requires some very specialized equipment. Mercedes-Benz Associates install something that could save a driver's life: the airbags.
Produk ini telah berkembang dari tahun ke tahun, dari model yang terdahulu kepada model sekarang, dan telah menunjukkan pengembangan teknologi yang semakin maju. Saya dapat memberitahu kepada semua ahli keluarga saya bahawa inilah hasil tangan saya selama 15 tahun.
In another part of the factory, the heart of the car begins to form. Now the Malaysian associates take the engine and build the powertrain around it. It's sent down the line to one of the biggest steps on the floor. The final stages begin with an epic moment, when the body and the powertrain finally meet. Back at assembly, the windows and accessories are tested to make sure they work flawlessly. The cars are nearing the end of the manufacturing process. But from the front, they don't quite have the look of their class yet. They need the newly designed lamps and grills of their generation. The moment has come for the car to stand on its own for the first time. The car is ready for its first test drive, but it won't be on the road. It'll be on a roll booth. The driver reaches over 100 kilometers an hour on a single spot. The next test simulates heavy rain, an environment all cars must pass before moving on.
When I see a Mercedes-Benz car on the road, I feel proud because it's been assembled by my own team over here in Pekan.
The final inspection demands Mercedes-Benz associates comb through the car one final time. It's taken about 85 stages of build and paint for the car to go from raw bits of steel to a gleaming high-performance vehicle. But the car still isn't done. It needs one final item: the badge. Now the car is complete and ready to ship. In all, it's taken nearly 30 days to create this fusion of safety, comfort and style. At the end of their shifts, those who build the line leave with pride knowing they've built a car that delivers on Mercedes-Benz's reputation for quality, even though their factory is an ocean away from Mercedes-Benz's German roots. Day by day, part by part, process by process, the Mercedes-Benz facility has delivered.